Oh, why did you hit that so loud? So maybe, turn around. Maybe don't make such tone accents. It's a little bit too much. Here, okay, you're right about making accents. Just not so much. Yeah. So kind of also direction, also crescendo shape. So actually, this is the most important harmony. So listen. So it's like this one is more important than that one, and I think this one is even more important than that one. So somehow it has to show. So just practice that. Tianran. So we need to remember to emphasize a note that there are many ways of doing this. It's not just playing it louder. You can take time. Ta-tam, and that's already emphasizing it. Sometimes you can even emphasize by playing quieter. Ta-tam, ta-tam. But we're not gonna do it because this is like extreme case, like special case. But okay, let's keep going. So this is a cue that we need to go faster. Okay, wait. The problem if you use second finger here, then it's harder to move here. But I think maybe it's the third finger. And you need to connect this to this. Okay, fine. Let's keep going to the next page and then I'll tell you what it is. Okay. In this case, cutting off the last note again. Tam, tara, tara, ta, da, da. Ta, da, da. Ta, da, da. It's not nice. Tam, tara, tara, ta, da, dam. If you cut it off early, then you somehow need to compensate by waiting. Let me play. Like that, and you do. So it sounds wrong. So somehow it has to come as more sensitive. Because you cannot be sensitive and be in a rush. So sensitive means paying attention to things, right? Right? So if you're in a rush, how can you pay attention to things? Maybe even longer. But then what followed this place? She played very well. Okay, fine. I don't have to hear this because it's all the same. You're still missing C sharp here, right? Yeah, you didn't do. And this run was kind of failed. So you need to practice dotted rhythm a lot. let's go from there. Or from here. Ta-da-da, ta-da-da. It was also pretty good. I think you need to slow down more. Because what you're doing now there, I'm not even sure if you're slowing down or not. So slowing down, that doesn't mean give me another 5 minutes, because I started a little bit late. Okay, so just 5 minutes, almost done. So start at the right speed. So not the entire measure slow, but just slow down. You're missing notes there. I think you like it. Okay. Well, I wonder if I should hear a little bit of your waltz. It's improving. So I know it's kind of hard for her. On one hand, she needs to pay attention to the small details that are everywhere. On the other hand, she needs to technically practice some spots. They are not everywhere. Also, your trills and those things, they're not always working well. So I wish you practice that too. And learn the end. But it's definitely improving, and I think that if she really keeps practicing and taking it seriously at the concert, she can play it very well. Also, so what I noticed today is that until she ran out of memory at the end, she actually played, she didn't get stuck anywhere. Do you remember you performed and you kept getting stuck? So it's not happening to you. So I think that the way it works is that if you really input enough time, enough practice time, which means many times with paying attention, like the trick is not just to play it, but to pay attention. Memory will hold up. It's going to be fine. Then you can, during the concert, completely like play, and everything is going to be there. Of course, during the concert, you still have to, you cannot let your mind wander completely. So it has to be on parallel course. So cannot just turn on autopilot, because if something goes wrong, just like in real plane, if there is no pilot and something goes wrong, who's going to take care of this? Then the plane is going to crash. Because autopilot will lead her, but if something goes wrong, it just turn off, and then, okay, so now you take controls, and the brain is like, wait, where are we? And then it crashes. So last weekend, I heard Jennifer teach her play, and she can't play at all. So I don't know how she managed, to teach the students. I think it's just pure advertising. She had to play Mozart. We had to accompany in the same master class. So she had to play Mozart, and she basically, you play better than her. Yeah. Yeah, like, no, I'm not joking. Like, it's kind of true. It's kind of shocking. So let's hear a little bit of the waltz. Okay. practicing way. Do you remember last time we decided we're gonna relax a little? So how about thinking this way? Show us that you want to make it more intense, but it's kind of like you're tired, you know. So like you really want, but not doing it. But the tricky part here, just that there is so little time to express, like so little space, that you have to carefully keep making it interesting. Otherwise, if it just like and gets stuck, then it's not good. But okay, fine. I have to teach the next one. But I'm glad that Mozart is getting better, and keep practicing the waltz.